Hello, happy Sunday. My name's Maria. Welcome to my channel. I thought I would just come out here and make a little knitting video and share a very fun border to do for all your spring work that you're working on knitting. So this is called Tulip Bud Boarder. It was created by Nicky Epstien, and it's one of the borders that she does for her Tree Breeze blanket and cover-ups, afghans and cover-ups, but I've also seen it on several of her blankets, and it can be used for any spring blanket. So I'm working on the Tree of Life blanket, and I've done a video of the trees, how to work them up from the trunks to the branches, and then I did a video on the flower garden that's in that pattern, and somebody asked me to do a video of the tulip border, so I'm going to try my best. I'm wearing a camera on my head, and the cord is like right here, hooked up to my head, so I'm kind of bumping into it every now and again. So bear with me. It's not going to be one of those videos where it's like TikTok-y or Insta where you're going to be able to go really fast through it. I don't make those kind of videos. I slow down. I slow down. I don't talk fast. I don't fast forward. I will, when I'm doing knitting videos and crocheting, I will say, I'll meet you at the next row, do this, do that, to speed it up. But in this particular pattern, there are no rows like that. Every row is different. So, it's going to be a longer video. All right, so I'm going to do one repeat. When all you're going to do is keep doing the repeat of 18 rows. And then you're going to fasten off and sew in as you go. It's a really fun pattern to work up, and you'll see you'll have plenty of garter stitch on the side to work to sew up. So I'm using the long tail cast on a 5.0 needle and just some waist yarn that I have from Red Heart Super Saver Blue, just to show up in the camera. So the first thing we're going to do is cast on 8 stitches. I'm just going to make a little slingshot here, go up under my thumb, around my forefinger strand, and up through the middle. Up under the thumb, around the forefinger, and through. So I need 8 stitches. That's what I'm going for. You could do a knitwise cast on. You could do a Old World or German cast on, anything you want. And this pattern is cool because it gives you the stitch count you should be on each row, which is kind of helpful, I think. Anyways, got my 8 stitches. We're ready to go. Now, if I can keep my knitting needle away from the cord. All right, so row 1, we're going to knit 5. Keep my little tail out of the way here. All right. So this pattern, all you really need to know how to do is knit, purl, SSK, PSSO, and work with yarn overs. I can tell if it already looks like I got a yarn over there. That looks weird. Don't know why that looks that way. Let's see. I think I got a split. Okay, so I got my 5. I'm going to yarn over and knit 1. Yeah, I got a split. That's what that is. Wait a minute. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird. Okay, yarn over, knit 1. And it's yarn over, knit 2. So, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be yarn over and knit 2. I've got 3. I don't know why. Could be I knit a split already. I should just used a different yarn. No, that doesn't seem right. I don't know why it's there. I'll get rid of it if I don't need it. Yeah, my yarn is very splitty. It's crossing over already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm supposed to have 10 stitches. I'm already at 11 stitches. No problem. I'll get rid of them. All right, so row 2, I'm going to purl 6. And, and you can see your yarn overs because, well, my yarn over is crossing over. That's the problem here. Wait a minute. There. So there's the yarn over. You can see them because they cross over. So you're going to make sure you get up underneath the yarn over and it doesn't drop. I should have one more yarn over right there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to knit into the front and knit into the back of the next stitch, which is going to be the way we're going to increase whenever it calls to increase in this pattern from here on out. So don't disconnect, knit to the back. You've already knitted into the front. That makes 2 stitches. Okay. Now we're supposed to have 3 stitches to knit, but I've got an extra end stitch there because I don't know. Probably the way I purled the first one was a split. I'm not sure. So I'm going to knit those 2 together. And that took care of that. And it's fine. All right, so right now we should have 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Row 3, we're going to knit 4. Really a pretty pattern. And then we're going to purl 1. We're going to knit 2. We're going to yarn over and knit 1. And we're going to yarn over and knit the next 3. Always yarning over forward towards you. I'm a little bit of a tight knitter, so I got to cut that out. Row 4, I'm going to purl 8. And this is where I got myself in trouble with one of those stitches there, because I Mediterranean purl, and if I'm not careful, it can make an extra stitch if you're doing it on the end. So we're going to purl our 8, so that's 2, 3. We got a yarn over here. 4, 5. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Almost lost my other yarn over. 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're going to increase in the next stitch. So we're going to knit in the front and don't disconnect, and knit in the back. Then we're going to knit 4, which we have left. Alrighty. Now we're in row 5. We're going to knit 4. We're going to purl 2, knit 3, nice little splitty there, yarn over, knit 1, and we should have 4 stitches left to knit. Okay, that's what we have so far. So now we're on row 6. We're going to purl 10. Then we're going to increase in the next stitch, so knit into the front, don't disconnect, knit into the back, and now we're going to knit. We should have 5. I don't have 5. I do have 5. I can't tell if I got a split or what I got there. It should be 5. I've got 4. I don't know why. I'll figure it out. If I dropped something, I will see it on the next row. I felt like I missed a yarn over, so it'll definitely show on the next row. Or I knit a split somewhere and I lost a stitch. I don't know yet. So this hasn't been happening to me, but of course I turn on the camera, it's going to start happening. So that's just how it goes. So I should have 17 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think it's somewhere in here. I'm just going to move along and pick it up when I see it. You can always pick up. You can always rip out. You can always pick up. Don't worry about it. Don't stress over knitting. It's supposed to be relaxing. Row 7, gonna knit 4. Purl 3. Yeah, it's over here that I dropped one. I can see it. See right there. It's right here. Alright, so pick it up in the next row. It's not ideal, but it works. Purl 3, knit 4. 1, 2, looks a little strange. Not too bad. 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, knit 1. Should have 5 stitches left now. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knit 5. So it's not that I'm saying leave your drop stitch, but when you turn, you will see it and have a chance to pick up that stitch, hopefully, and not drop it on the one like I just did. Which seems to be my thing today. That wasn't the best way to pick it up. That wasn't an actual pickup. What was that? Don't know. Hang on. Got it now. Alright. A little clumsy today. So I'm trying to keep my head completely straight and not move my needle too much because my cord is right here. I'm going to get a camera and a setup, and none of this is going to be a problem soon, very soon. Alright, so I should have now on row 7, I should have 19 stitches. Let's see how bad I fudged it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm missing a stitch somewhere. It's going to be somewhere in here. Seriously? 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, I'm going to keep looking for the dropped stitch, wherever the fricks it is. Okay, moving right along. I'm going to purl 12. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Not even going to worry about where the stitch is. It's going to show itself popping up. I'm going to purl 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over. Splitty, splitty, splitty. Follow me. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Something's not right. 8, 9, 10, 11. I made about 100 of these, but of course I turn on the camera. It's not working. So, okay. You can see it's right there. Increasing the next stitch. 5 hours into this. I should have 6 stitches. I only have 1. Should I start over? Should I? No, I'm not going to. Let me watch what I'm going to do. You got to learn how to fudge these things and still make it work. Yeah, you can still make it work. A big hole right somewhere. I will find it. It'll be fine. Fine, fine. Now it says I should have. I'm going to show you the imperfectness of knitting and how it still is going to be fine. I'm not telling you to knit a bunch of holes and make a bunch of mistakes, but if you do make mistakes, there's ways to fix it if you don't go too far beyond it. So, I should have 20 stitches. Let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm missing 2 stitches, so something is not right, but I can see right there I've got a stitch. So I'm going to pick it up. So, just follow the pattern. Don't follow what I'm doing. Knit 4 for row 8. We're going to knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to pick up the drop stitches, which, there it is, right there. Knit 4, purl 4. So I'm going to purl that one. Get it back up on the needle and purl it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to find the other one. It's right here. Right. The best way to pick it up, but it's going to work. Alrighty then. Then we're going to SSK. So we purled our 4. we're going to slip this stitch as if we're knitting. And we're going to come into the next stitch and we're going to slip it as if we're, so I'll show you that again. So you're going to slip this stitch as if you're knitting. You're going to go into it like you're knitting. SSK means slip, slip. But we're going to slip this one as though we're purling. So we're going to enter them differently. Then we're going to go with this needle underneath those two and knit them together. That's an SSK. Then we are going to, I have no idea what row I'm on now, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're going to knit 7. And I'm on row 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm going to have an extra stitch, watch. 6, 7. Now we're going to knit 2 together. And I have an extra stitch. I told you that's going to happen. And I'm going to knit 2 together. It's knit 2 together and knit 1 at the end. But I'm going to knit 2 together again because I have an extra stitch. All right. And it's still turning out very pretty. You're going to be able to see the tulip. You'll see. You have to embrace the mistake. Embrace the mistake and learn from it. Okay? So this is going to be the right side, and you can see this developing here. This is what you're going to sew on. Okay? So that was row 9. So on row 9, I should have 18 stitches. Let's see what I got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yay! So I made it back to my 18 stitches. Now we're on row 10. We're going to purl 10. That's an easy row to remember because we're going to purl 10. And I don't think we have to deal with too many yarn overs anymore, and that's probably, I probably dropped a yarn over and knit a split or something along the way. If I ripped out for every mistake I made, I'd be here forever. Remember, there's only 18 rows. We're on row 10. So I said this isn't going to be a quick video, but it's not going to be longer than life either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I choose authenticity when knitting over perfection and sped up and special effects and everything. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Real life, I'm slowing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully some of you will relate. When you want to come out and just share a craft or doing it along, you're going to have mistakes. You're going to mess up on the camera. Things aren't going to be perfect at first. And eventually you'll get better at it. And that's the whole process of it. Okay. So, now that I've knit my 10, or purled my 10, sorry, I'm going to increase in the next stitch. I may have even forgotten to increase. I don't know. But it's going to be fine. And now we're going to knit the last 6. So 1, 2, 3. I have an extra stitch again. I swear to God I do. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm seeing that correctly. Increase in the next stitch and knit 7. I have an extra stitch that's following me around that I really think is a split, but we'll see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 7. So now that's going to make me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, I'm getting rid of you again. I'm just going to keep knitting the last 2 together and see what that split is coming from. I don't know. I'm not stressing it. There's nothing missing here at all. So that was 10, so I should have on row 10, it was purl 10, increase in the next stitch, knit 7. Maybe I knitted 6 instead. 1. So I should have, for row 10, I should have 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I didn't need to do what I did. Wait a minute. Let me take that back out. I needed to knit both of those. I bet I stopped at 6. I don't know. I thought I had an extra stitch. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. We'll see. Watch me count it again. Let's see some funky magic happen here. Now you see it. Now you don't. Oh, there it is again. Yeah. All right. So, according to the pattern, I should have 19 stitches. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes. So what was I doing? I was like probably knitting 6, and I thought I had 7. Yeeks. All right. Row 11, we're going to knit 4. And we're going to purl 5. And we're going to SSK, which I actually love doing. So we're going to go into the stitch as though to knit it, slip it off. I'm going to go into this stitch as though to purl it and knit it off. And I'm going to go under those 2 stitches and knit them together, and that's what creates this really pretty slant that's going on. And then we're going to knit 5. Then we're going to knit 2 together. And then we're going to knit 1. I love the beauty of watching a pattern start to develop. In the first repeat, it's never really totally there, but it is by the second or third repeat. So you can see it's going to be a tulip, but you watch. It's going to happen. We will get a tulip. It's part of the blooming process. It's blooming. It's growing. It's going to look irregular until it gets there. You'll see. Row 12, purl 8. Don't be impatient with your work. I'm not going to say trust the process, because sometimes the process is cuckoo. And you just got to go with your own gut instinct sometimes. When you're having to fudge, add a stitch, drop a stitch, pick up stitch, put 2 together, whatever, you'll know. You'll know. Trust yourself. Okay, so that was purl 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Increase in the next stitch. Knit into the front. Don't disconnect. Knit into the back. Knit 2. Purl 1. Whoop. Splitty stuff happening. Knit 5. And I've got 5. Yay. My cat Justin is sleeping behind me on a pillow. And I don't know if you could hear him, but he's snoring ever so gently. It's kind of cute. He was kind of playing with the camera, the cords, everything. So I was like, I'm not going to try this now. And row 13, we're going to knit 4. 2, 3, 4. Yep. Purl 1, knit 1, purl 5. Nope, I'm on the wrong row. Sorry. Knit 4, purl 1, knit 1, purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on row 13. So we're going to SSK. Oh, I spoke too soon. Dustin, don't. We're going to go as if to knit. We're going to slip, slip, knit. We're going to SSK. So, no. Looking like he wants to throw up. Why do you want to throw up now, Dustin? No. My cat's been throwing up. I know, a little TMI. Dustin, are you okay? I've had maintenance men going in and out for the weekend trying to fix my furnace in the basement, then clumping through the house, banging on the pipe on the furnace, and it's gotten him very nervous, so he runs and he eats his food really fast while they're not here, and then he loses it. Now we're going to knit 3. Then we're going to knit 2 together again, and we're going to knit 1. You know, when you're a mom of a cat or a dog, you can tell when they wake up from a sudden sleep and they're going to do something. You just know. You just know. All right, let's do a count check because I'm a little bit of an obsessive, but you can start to see the tulip forming here. Right? So I'm on row 13, and I should have 16 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I'm sorry. I'm on row 14. Was I on the row 13 again? No. 13 or 14. What did I just do? I got distracted. I think I did 13 over again. I wasn't supposed to. Wait a minute. Okay, I have no idea, so I'm just going to count. Because I really can't remember at this point. Wait a minute. I should be able to read my work and know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It was 13. Knit 4. Purl 1. Got it. Knit 1. Purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm fine. I have 16 stitches. Why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking I don't have enough. But I do. Alright, so it's row 13. So now we're on row 14. We're gonna purl 6. I keep looking at the wrong row. So we're gonna purl 6 for row 14. Okay. You can pretty much tell it's going okay. I can see way down there I dropped a stitch, but it's okay, it's okay. It's alright. Let's see. Increase in the next stitch. I'm going to pick it up later. Alright. And that's a long way to go down to pick up a stitch, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to get a crochet hook to do it later. Okay, so purl 6, increase in the next stitch, knit 3. Purl 1 and knit 5. And I have 5 left. It's weird. I didn't think I had enough stitches, but I do. electronic counter of stitches here. Can be annoying. As long as you're looking like a tulip, that's all I care. No, I'm serious. Okay. Row 15, we're going to knit 4. Purl 1. We're going to knit 1. Then we're going to purl 5. Then we're going to SSK again. So we're going to go in as if to knit and slip. Then we're going to go in as if to purl and slip. And we're going to go under those 2 in the front. Hopefully I'm going to get under that one. Yeesh. What is up with that one? Don't start with me. Yikers. And knit those 2 together. We're going to knit 1. And we're going to knit 2 together. I knitted really tight. Knit 2 together. And then we're going to knit 1. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost to the end of the repeat. Can you see the pretty tulip happening? Tulip bud? Yeah. Okay. So now we're on 16 and we're almost done. We're going to purl 4. One, 2, 3, 4. We're going to increase in the next stitch. So knit into the front and the back. And then we're going to knit 4. 1, 2, hey, 3, 4. We're going to purl 1, and we're going to knit our last 5. Alrighty. So pretty. I'm getting excited. Okay, row 17. Remember, there's only 18 rows. We're going to knit 4. Purl 1. Knit 1. Purl 6. Alrighty. Then we're going to slip 1. And knit 2 together. And pass the slip stitch over that one. And knit 1. So Now it looks like this. Okay, so the part you're going to be sewing will be here. The tulip border, the tulip will be here. And as you go along, you'll see more tulips, obviously. And this will be the side you'll be sewing on. And I'm going to show you how to get back to your 8 stitches, but we got to make sure I'm at the right stitch count now. So I'm at 17. I should have 14 stitches according to this. I think I have an extra one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I have 14. So row 18 is purl 2 together. This is the last row. And the way it reads, we're going to bind off the next 5 stitches using the purl together stitch to bind off the first stitch. So I'm going to read that again. Purl 2 together, bind off next 5 stitches using purl 2 together stitch to bind off the first stitch. So we're using this one, okay? And then it's telling us to bind off the next 3 stitches. So we're going to knit 1. Careful, Justin. No, no, no. And now we're going to go ahead and pass this slip stitch over to bind it off. So that's 1. Well, that was the first one that we did. So now it's 5. 2. So you always have 2 over here. Knit 1 over here. And lock it off. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 1 more. And that is showing the curve of it. I just want to count ahead, make sure I did them all. And then we're going to just purl 3, knit 4. So 1, 2, 3. Got to do 1 more. And that's how you know. Just count ahead your stitches on that last row. Got to bind off 1 more. It's written a little weird there, but it should look more square here. So that's what it does. So then it tells us to purl 3 and knit 4. So there you go. Purl 3. And knit your 4. Okay, so we should be back to our 18 stitches. 8 stitches, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the way the back of it looks. This is the way the front of it looks. That is your first tulip. Your first tulip will look kind of, it's a bud. So that's what it looks like. Came out really pretty. You can see I have a drop stitch down here. But if you hung in there, thanks for hanging in there. Once you get going with this, these tulips will be all on the side like this. So your tulip bud, when you sew it in, you'll have all this to use. And then your tulips will be just the buds, curved like that. So you don't have to block it or anything. So then you just keep going, the 18 rows, you just keep going. And then you just, when you want to fasten off, you do the same bind off. You just keep knitting 2 and passing slip stitch over and locking it off. And then fasten off and then, you know, leave yourself a long tail, sew it in. Or you can just take your embroidery needle and cut yourself some yarn. I could see where I dropped my stitch on this side here. So, not perfect, but I wanted to show you the pattern. Sorry it took so long. And that's about it. That's a pretty little tulip border. I hope you'll try it and join me again for imperfect knitting, which makes the world perfect. Okay? It also helps your nervous system relax and life be beautiful and charming. Have a nice day. Don't stress. Enjoy. Bye. Thanks for joining me.